So Amba the domo, government the domo them, they domo themselves again. Imagine if I dey fight you and your woman the fight easily, I will easily win una. As Bible dey talk. 5 years ago, Francis Tuwe, a former governor, he don't work for plenty positions the way government probably decide say okay, man handle you another post again. Me will handle and too. He take he put am for side for DDR for make sure say me take care for DDR centers them. He dey go right for side for Boko Haram, go for Northwest, go for Southwest. Try for send message because na man for peace. You hardly hear that man shout. If you know there for a corner, you no go hear his voice. He say my pikin na una comot for bush. Bush na for ground beef. Bush na for mosquitoes. Bush na for snakes. Na for animals. He don't preach so they tire and they continue for the preach to go for north. Now it even go around, make sure say give boss them. Now it try for make sure say me peace come now by force now. Because don't see as say Satan don't enter inside. Sleepless night so they woman don't tell say fight come back even give me last speaking. Fight talk say wait I finish my job what government don't give me. No we throw see when they go around even give medicine them, give him some mini boss them for DDR centers where they could help them for the go round. But except so. The thing why they blame some people that they did for DDR, especially ex-combatant, the way they continue for smooth banger again, take drugs, especially for Bamenda. When I know the year 12, when they say una stay inside DDR because other amber, the way they see una, the fish shoot una outside, people they still some smoke, come out outside, go buy drugs, tramadol and banger, smoke them. Why when they catch una or shoot una outside, it go turn na trouble again, say they are killing our innocent brothers. When you don't drop your arm, they say she done. Learn a tailoring, learn for keep animals, so she done for them because when time reach, you come out like Beltus and Naseri, they destroy them anyhow, do their business. Then now, Naseri, now I say ESSF, a day for school for Yaoundé. Any man they do now small, they say they don't graduate. Find their jobs, or they don't fly go to the white man country too. As any title they enjoy money, they go meet up and say, okay, and a business, who will send container. But they don't go send the container by cutting people their arms. So maybe we'll see how 5 years ago with the sleepless night where I say, "Pa, you no go finish drive for up." They say, "My brother, leave my work first. Work." Miselele site, go down small and say what enter Tico. They don't create some big house for them for ex-combatant them because them plenty. Some them there for Tico, some them there for Boya, some them there for that side for Limbe. Not to talk the one for Muyuka, Ekona, Mbenge, other side them. They not be flop only for Boya because they need space. Not to talk of now where Corona they aside. So some big center today where they don't create them as where they enter for that factory for banana. Now they will become one time for see how they work and they go. Make sure say this time where see me space day. See what that farm go there for that picking them. Say for keep pico, fowl, all kind thing. Those who they want learn tailoring or computers so because na so DDR centers they. Where some of the friends and they here where they go tell with plenty how they live inside the DDR and why them be free today and others they still there inside because of strong hate. Because we must talk say strong hate to people that still there inside. So now they chantier than this as I see and where you go Tico, a day for left. Where you come out for Tico the camp, Douala, a day for your right. For those where they don't drop their arms as government don't talk, find your way for them because your picture there for social media. When you run, some man will go see you or your enemy go see you or some man where we don't drop the arms, he go know sometime as you don't drop, you no one come, you feel wounded, he go point your finger. And when you point your finger, if not the military, the way they shoot anyhow before they verify, the video shoot you one time, you know hold gun. So my brothers them, if you drop your gun, better go report yourself for chief, for man of God, or you go directly for brigade, they no go kill you. We not feel grimy when they die every day, when they be human being there, when they get blood. Those who they toss when a whole gun go die, how many thousand don't die? Solution not come out. There is also fight na palava money. Live and so my brother. So we even go down for ask 5 years ago how the program in the worker it try for tell we enlighten we how they work it go and how it work because it's not easy but it try for do it work. Affairs with.
It's a complete center, as we call it, multi-purpose center. We've seen the workshops, many. We've seen where they are going to stay. We've seen the recreational areas and everything. Above this, I want to profit to say that the person who created and has built this center, the head of state, His Excellency President Paul Biya, he promises and he executes. This is a sign that things are moving. The DDR is not a play. he stretched a hand of fellowship to the young guys, I think it is sincere. This is a proof of it. This is also a proof for other people who are still doubting in other places that the DDR is moving ahead. And the president is following it personally and day by day. He promises, he realizes. How else can we show the children who are in the bushes that the first authority of the country, that the whole Cameroonians behind the first authority are sincere that they should come out of the bushes? We'll train them in these workshops and settle them so that they can be serious Cameroonians like all of us. We'll just kickstart the center. We'll not wait for everything to be complete before we come here. You know, you've seen with me that the center can take more than 1,000 people. We'll start with those we have, and we'll keep filling it as the time comes. My prayer is that they should all come out, and we'll take care of them.
Napa, 5 years ago that we in the sleep, they make sure every day the prayer, drink fever grass, go up and down for make sure say, me when they see one man die, so they cry, so they tire. Every day they get minute of silence. Every day. So they try day way they go break so me here say it don't start the slow. Me here say the boy they don't stop say better than peace because nothing no better pass peace for this world. May we go now, we'll get plenty things that we'll talk. I know we show all news now because important thing now. Those who are not invited and today, me we talk all together and at the same time they don't be for DDR center. After they don't come out for Bush, I go first greet Ateasong, Beltus, where he don't work under General Ayeke, where they of late now, we don't worry. Yeah, and fee my share for that side for Lebi. And now, when you see, nothing knows in a might be there for Bush. Some people they be tell me today, say, you sure say that might be an amber, they're not about faking a fake because for Cameroon, all their own thing, they may say Cameroonian and Chinese people, them will not be China, we think they all are original. So if they are not for the show now, all image them inside Bush, I know I mean remember thing that we don't do again. See, we don't give a life for Christ. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much, Gan.
Yeah, how far?
I
call you, I just say you go come on a boy. I can say come on a Chang. What did you do for Chang now, my brother?
I did try for gather the small particles and for my life, you know. Throughout these 3 years since 2018, where before Bush, right up to the moment where I dropped my gun at my life, it don't be some kind. So now I did for University of Chang, I did try for rebuild my life.
Wow. What you do for the University of Chang? You did like you sweep place, you clear the yard, you go to school. Because no. But because for boy, I even go get with the make call box, even a shower the night they don't transfer for UB Junction. They say first year, because we one brain first year university picking, you pay more money, or you know say this one I don't get my virgin. So even a shower the now they don't transfer for my 17. So if it's also be so way you yourself, if you make so way the clear grass, where you say I first year for clear grass for university. So what you do for Chang?
No. I did go school. I did struggle for defend my degree program for the University of Chang.
Wow.
I don't want to go too deep because Chang over near the BLM. You know, I don't want over go.
No go deep, not go deep.
Deep.
Just swim like that, picking their water. We will reach only for a corner of your knee. So we there today and Naseri Clovis, what we don't receive for social media, he and Ateasong, they always they try for talk for their brothers, the way they did for Bush, they don't be for DDR center now 3 years. Now how long I don't be?
2 years and few months.
2 years.
I get for DDR together with Clovis on the same day. Be a coincidence. Me and you two would try for still fine. We don't be 2 years and few months now.
Okay. So what were the conditions for day before one can Clovis, you never salute your people now. They don't say you don't stress, you don't fall bush tomorrow. You did Douala now, you don't fall bush. Now far now.
No, thank God, I did fine.
I hope say you empty your belly here for good and the bad and the ugly. You know, say the more they keep bad things for belly, people they see you fat sometimes. They say you over chop when because you don't keep bad things for their skin. We come back now for Beltus. So you will tell we brief about DDR center, we they fear for go the other ones they drop guns, go back for town, they go arrest them. The other day they arrest one they go limbe, they arrest them for Douala every day. So which advice you want give them? You don't be for DDR for long, and some people say DDR where you did the government go take go shoot them. So what to be the DDR now when I come out there because I never ever passed it.
Okay, my brother, thank you plenty. I seize this opportunity for really educate our brothers where they still carry gun for inside bush and for educate even the ones where they for diaspora because now then the make and picking them they fit drop their guns because they always call them every time tell them say no you go DDR. First of all, people where they don't go book, they call that DDR, say disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration. It get 3 components. Number 1, now that disarmament where you put your gun for down, you acknowledge, say, thing where you be the do it be bad. Now the first condition this for you for be qualified for DDR, for say I dey come out with my gun, I dey put the gun for down, that I dey acknowledge say thing where I be the do it be bad. Number 2, now that demobilization side, where they try for transform you, they try for move that mentality for bush from your head, and then for train you like any normal citizen, make you know for carry gun, civilian for carry gun first of all, it needs plenty things. If time they will go talk that one for front.
Yes, before one they talk. Brief how you be there for bush, how you be operate the life for bush, and when you come out for bush, how you feel.
Okay.
Just tell we brief under Ayeke. Okay. How will I be operate then? How you be do come out for the bush? What to be push for come out for bush, or they be call you? How you be take come out for that bush?
Okay, thank you plenty. May I just be brief with that one. I joined Amber through Atabongafa Kingsley. We today for DDRO Center. Yes, under Oliver Lekiaka, because Atabongafa Kingsley bring fee marshal for the BLM2 for bush.
Yes.
Now he bring it.
So that time fee marshal be the outside.
It be for Yaoundé.
Like
it be guard for late Fontem Aswanye, the Fontem G for the senator. It be a personal guard.
Guard like guardian de nuit or military.
No. Any time the work I be corner because Oliver na.
It be na my get skin.
Yes, it be na grow bra for place.
Okay.
Yes. So I joined within that time. We work together. So the time where General Ayeke become, we go receive you, we bring you for bush. Ayeke be na B, Cameroon B.
If you don't leave B or they be drive you.
That time it be B, he decide for drop can join Amber. So we'll receive it, come, we'll be together. Now after some time, we say the treatment where Oliver they give we, it not be the best because female shall be the same. Now we picking them for a law subdivision. He be for Fontem. Now we the go die. So Ayeke decides we'll go from our own group. We'll go from our own group until is it July 2019 where I be decide for drop my weapon. The main reason where I be decide for say I go drop the weapon.
You just decide you won or some person will call you?
No, I get some friend.
Or you see how people die?
No, I get some friend, some particular friend where they study advise me after where I lost even my own first picking for bush.
Wow. Where they shoot them?
Yes, where they shoot them. It might be take you and go hospital. He reach, they shoot. They send a stray bullet. I don't know. He take my first picking. He die. So from that time that my friends started advising me, say this thing, you go take your head, run, come out. So if he finally give me number for Dio for Fontem subdivision, I called Dio. Now me and Dio will talk to you finally. He connect me to the lieutenant for B. He take me out. I be finally come out for, I think, is it July or August 2019. But the main thing will be worrying me before I start to decide for come out. It not be just being a palaver, say people will be die. Yes, all my age made they will go bush, they be don't die. But the main problem being I say the fight be don't lost focus. The mode of operation, it be don't change. It be don't turn. In fact, I know be
you may say to you they be tell now.
Yes.
You go see.
It not be way till we see for bush. We want go no say we want fight for make our lives better. But how we reach bush, we say and say fight we the way Amber, the fight we Amber, it first strong pass the way Army, the fight we. Like that time, late in Kangasong Romanos, when he be a general under field marshal for the BLM, he be the fight we for Ayeke come with all his strength. So I be no say if I continue the be day, if that Army no kill me, Amber will kill me. So I be say I lost my life. I decided say no, better I save my life. Even though that time I not be sabi say I go finally save my life.
I tell you.
Maybe I go tell you after how I reach.
Sometimes by that time, a picture will get and say, late this. God forbid. So, Clovis, we can brief you for you and how you be start, how you do find yourself out of that place. People that lead for no. Because some people, they just see when I say na fake, they never ever fight. Woyo, as Cameroon did the way they did. Maybe we hear for your mouth smoke about.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Awilo. I will go straight to the point. Yeah. I start fight for Kwakwa, but first start na for Kumba for Maweno Bazi, late General Bazi. That was the first Ambazonian general where Yufu Sangong we fully. He be there for Mbonge Road, back GBHS. Mbonge people they know it very well, so it don't be of late. So what be there inside Kumba? He be there our boss.
Yes.
We be carry one or two things in. So when the town don't can be hot, they start find people like they give our pictures them. We no get no choice. We run go back for Kwakwa. We go beef they create our own camp. We start be under Ebube. When a Shalom money be like a commander, Divine be there assistant to he. When I see Divine Tonki the Ebube. So we don't the fight up to the X of the day fine. When the program come for the Tunisia white man for Sorobat, would be kidnapped Sorobat white man them. Now from there way Chakara start for Kwakwa. He can't divide Asawana. We can't get two groups, Asawana and Ribbons, because me are under the Ribbons, under late General Lake, before he can give over for Ikeku. Yes. So we dey under Iwawe, Divine Take, Spirito, Jodone, Shinarambo, they go from Asawana. So from there, we can become enemies. Pussy and rat. If the Divine see any Ribbons picking, the killer. Wuto see any Asawana picking, with the killer. And so the business, we don't turn. We. So when it be so tell, Sasa fight the go, things that go some way. We take kind money, give Ikeku kind millions.
Like take the money now from who? Kidnapping or cocoa sellers?
Yes, they want Pamo. The first CDC before give 50 million for move that oil for Ilwani mill. Cash where they pass through Mokoko Beach. I don't know me they are deal where they be make them. They be talking na Ikeku. So it be accept. Say they'll give that money. They give that money. We'll take that money for 12 o'clock night.
50 million. 50
million fans catch. We'll carry them. It will be easy. Military come on, you block the whole Bogongo one because I don't reform pass through this in Komo Bekora. So it may be easy shooting. So survive that day, normally they get injury. So to reach that, quickly could tell you say that money. He go take and buy gun. He go share for the commander. Them this is that. Wait, he can't pass. Madam Rafkat will take him. Will take it 10 million. The one they get for Pamo, they get close to 40 to 50 million. We say make Pamo stars, some kind of stuff there. So they could take all that money. Then, you know, say Ndian be one of the richest subdivision in terms of amber. Because all cities property now be the controller. He be the control or robber. One time they say robber more than 100 million cash. And they talk say me sweet man. You know the cities we don't work, pack robber them.
Yeah.
So where we go storm and they run leave all those.
Send them for Nigeria.
Send them for Nigeria. People they buy them.
Yeah.
You can go through Nigeria. So millions be there, money the pass. So Okha Ikeku on there actually paper.
So the business people they buy, so people they stay for several years.
The two people they come up from Nigeria.
Okay.
Can buy for amber. They
Go
carry and pass.
Go supply.
Yeah, go supply. So they work on them. All these caterpillar they go pack. Ikeku could move the keys that and go sell them. Only CDC for Bongo. All the property they believe away sell and no be small millions. So when you access Ikeku, people they die. Why you know if you look and say more think about they don't die? Ikeku tell you say no more leave am this that. I look the whole thing. You go big mix of Nigeria people they die. So to the extent way I start go Nigeria. Now from there I go Nigeria, I meet one of Ikeku driver. Where Ikeku get rough cut, Prado for Oron. The man get Honso, he carry where he come. He get more than 5-star hotel, they fine. So I start talk with that guy, but I know say Ikeku get access for Arochukwu. We after Aba na Arochukwu na more than 200 naira. Ikeku get good house. No be one, no be two, no be three, get flourishing business.
We don't use the money by buying.
Yes, he get how many deep boat for water where they run over here. Ask myself, say me, why would they fight all the people that they be here? I mean there is something wrong. Asaka the reason some way. Now for day what she done. I be get some a few but they be come on for Bamuso where they don't give up the run. They did the center now. So I be talk with them, they attend national dialogue. So we sit there for ground the fight. I dey talk to them, but I be still get fear. I know say na set up. According to what they be tell for diaspora. So we talk so tell the seven for Nigeria go buy some bullet and gun them. So I be go for wait time. So they call me for diaspora. Say me I leave Ikeku, me I join Spirito. Where I go be assistant to free Spirito. Me say after Spirito they free Masha for Asawana, me I dey continue. And this I say no, me I don't get issue with Spirito. I don't arrest Spirito. I don't molest Spirito. So me I really pussy and rat. How many I should go beef for Spirito? That's why I mean say na suicide mission. I should also take a reason I start talking to my brother then. I guess my one man way, now my village brother, where he dey inside the military, I know disclose it. So we start talk me and he. When my friend tell me all that, he call me for video call. I be talk with them. He show me, he work I feel free. And then so one small girl, and then be bring my friend them. Now one small girl where there for my area, where he know those boys. He there for University of Buya. Now from there where I see picture where I in the snap am. Then my colleague there where they be there for bush. They chop eggplant for that girl house. And now engage discussion with that girl. I ask him how my boy are they. It means that if you go chop eggplant for the girl house, what they snap picture of it means automatically
they're free.
Also they tell you about DDR na live. As I engage talk with that girl so I can't realize no there is something. From there I decide. I make her officially. I call right from Nigeria, I call all my friends, them. I tell them, say, when I see the fight, me, I no go fight again. Because I don't realize what to do, in a boy not free. The killing among ourselves don't plenty. The fight will be the fight to protect the people. We will kill them every day. You catch civilian and rape them, take them, take money. You want to talk. The one who can't fight away. The worst thing with Amber the fear am. I never fear a military. I know drops I be the fear military. No one day. Because the military go hard to kill me. I be the fear na Amber, no be military. Because Amber be easy for NU. Do you understand? So I look and say the fight will kill ourselves over plenty. When people they die every day. We'll go shake one attack with military inside village. We realize say, God, what is the plenty with civilians? One if you drop this thing, I can't reason all this thing out. Then one of the highest thing will make me I know say Amber na mafia, na tribalism. Now one of the highest witness that way it make me as that thing twice. Because we begin mostly northwestern and the southwest. Funjan, the general. I can't understand. I don't be yes. I can't see the way they operate. When they give them power, they move all the southwest picking, they put their picking. Then they use some slants. I've been northwestern, maybe it's our work in southwestern. If we burn all the people, don't care. I say it means that there is something inside this fight. Up to the SL one born, Dio has to boa balondo. Na me I be stand. Postman one born. I tell Postman say, you be northwest, I be southwest, I be balondo picking. Inside the fight, I get dual pass you. I don't shoot gun pass you. I play on style, no go stand. You know if you burn the place, I come out that day, the gamma rather than 20. I can't break. I say, my way put fire for the years, and waste all them. So don't say Amber the fear friend Amber. When you say and say you the approach for battlefield, you know your capability. So from there, I decide. I call that power, I come out from Nigeria, I call my brother there. They plot for kill me. They say, if me I leave this fight, it means that they don't die. Because I make an official, I don't hide them. I call them for their phone. I say, Bo, me, I don't want to fight this fight again. I will go give up. But I go bet say, they all will surrender, will save our life because the way the fight don't go, and the way they say, because they inside, now we get AMF. Yes. I want to now we get AMF. So I see the reason they're inside the fight. I tell them, say, I know the fight persona. Group the day are they inside, I know ever they inside. And I dey on a commander, and I don't sit in the persona. So you go find him or leave the fight. The plot say no. They just say yes. They go accept. Make me a calm Oron who can't give up for Cameroon. You say because they bias a state. But we go take some jazzy. You say Asawana. That real Asa yes. They because they even know to be Asawana, they just call them. So I go take the real Asawana. So when I come back, they tell me say my branch for Oron. When they are map now for call cut this guy then. So say when I enter, that's how surrender made they kill me because I know plenty. Now from the way I realize sentiment touch me. The very people that they talk with them, they send me back that audio for my phone. You see, say about this so that Kongosa, he come out on my phone and rap me. I say, wow, I don't hear it. I come back, take now one picking where it begin hot. Because my target, then I say no, those picking the way they get a heart where if you go stand for front military, me I move them. When I move them, he go die. But that one they fear, they no go fit for do anything, they go run away. That was my target. I can't that petit frère. He tell me say pa, he come say pa. He say when I die, my blood dey for your hand. I say they will kill you now, may they kill and may they leave you. So to find ourselves inside Boya, inside DDR. After I enter DDR, I see total different thing.
From what you tell you?
From what you tell me. So that is the thing.
Beltus, not the same with you?
Not the same, my brother. When I enter DDR, I see a completely different life because one day they be assure me then I come out I did for Menji na divisional headquarter for the BLM. I did the wait where all man be tell me beside they go so they go give me slow poison. They go one day they go shoot me. But then when I reach a surprise say even trouble with the chop, most of the chop they give money. Now we they go buy. Now one of the things this way I always appreciate the DDR despite the shortcomings. I always appreciate the fact say no picking no the way if you talk say it did DDR where they stay inside that DDR they hungry. That's why I go taste in our life.
So apart from that, what's some of the difficulties when I get time? We not only talk the good. I show you one time, even for married house where they just come up for make parley and call trouble every day. I know say people must complain.
I want just believe so you go give me small time, because this thing there's so difficulties and too plenty. But maybe wait till put the thing for outside.
Yeah.
Number one, now say you see almost all my way they carry gun go for bush. Now power for Pekin. It get Pekin them. It get woman. So when they get woman them. So when they give up, they acknowledge say they be wrong. They come for inside DDR. Their aim, begin I say they will come after when they don't go through this change, this process. Government go fit
reintegrate them into normal life.
Yeah.
Nothing that they be tell we say after 7 months, they go put we back, you go fit live your normal lives. But today, now 2 years. I tell you clearly, grandfather, even some of we today where we outside, we go school. Government, in fact, the DDR authorities, they don't know whether now who they pay what school fees. They don't know whether would they chop. They don't know whether would they drink water. They don't know whether would they buy clothes. This one are the bitter truth. Now some well-wishers them, some private individuals who will not go disclose their names, themselves they just look and say, "Child, they picking as not this struggle for pick up una particle broken particles them. Me go help una go school. Me go help una with this one." Now point number one that. Point number two, another challenge who get plenty picking themselves where they be big DDRO where they did prison today for nothing. They did inside prison for nothing.
Would they come out DDR go prison again?
Yes.
Why?
I go explain and you go here. And I go explain with examples. As I tell you, I always talk matter, they talk nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
I know they talk because I want no. We get picking like an Angim prince. They call it Utopia. I go send you a picture for some program. You go show them. I be forget. I will show you the picture before. The picking come out. Either for DDRO, a woman is sick. He go struggle for see how if you cope for cham. He take permission for he not take permission. He just come out, go he reach your cham, they cash it for 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but you see, say we take permission too for fine.
I go explain them for you. The one where they take permission, who tell you say they not there too. I go explain how you go here. He reach the cash it, they take you go for brigadier for cham. Now so they turn they begin the waiting chair today for 6 months. He never yet come out since that 6 months. When you talk about permission, so when they don't take permission, they come out like Atamofa Kingsley, where they talk. Can we reach your DDR? He obtain permission. He go reach your Sancho. He go for Obesh. We want sleep day because that time we get confidence. When you come out, you fear amber two for bush serious. He go for go sleep. They be get identity card by then. So the owner for Obesh, he picking access say who say your ID. He say no get ID. He move the permission paper. He get am for he. As a picking say for the X amber, he can cross road go get am for gendarme them for corner. Gendarme they only come with gun. Surrender you for they say, hey, Timasha is deputy day here. He explain how they take you for the anchor key, go lucky. The words now say, phone, take no come on 12 way be holam, we power bank, all disappear for the until today as I talk with you, it no ever see them. Now some few authorities them for the BLM where they be already know say don't drop, they finally help you. The challenge is them too much. I want to, in fact, most of these authorities them for DDRO, they know for one same the thing end at all. Grandfriend, ma explain them for you. You hear this one and you hear fine. You see as if picking and there for bush. And not if you advise them, say me they stay there. My advice so they now say me they come out can suffer with we. Now so I the advise them.
In peace.
Me they come out can suffer at least in peace. Because me at the suffer but I feel carry my bike, I ride go Douala, go your own day, I ride sell work small money. You check say if time we will come out for bush. I dey talk mostly about the BLM because I be picking for them. I need to talk to you and don't know me. If we will come out the BLM, will become also the one see government don't integrate with to so our life better. You check say the one day the bush enough for don't come out. I be number 2 picking for come out for bush the BLM after Rado. We there for DDRO center. We be come out that time they never first start DDRO. As they create DDRO, I be the first the BLM picking way. I drop my weapon go for DDRO. But today when they look you for road, you dey ride Okada too. Tell me where to go motivate them. Now, why that we don't turn a laughing stock to them? But when you try to explain these things, they check say now because of your, you want to be selfish.
When I used to write for the authorities for Yaoundé,
of course, we write them every day.
It reach them.
It reach them. Somebody like the national coordinator, I be don't go in office me and she don't would talk. I bring my own proposals. I don't write it again. Times without number. And one thing I want to
as you say now, they get for the work hand in hand for
some of them they do work, but they try for do it. I don't know. They just want them for convince we. Now why at times I talk say some agenda the way I not really explain them. Okay, look what they do every week for DDR Center Boya. Every 2 weeks they spend more than 4 million for chop alone.
When I chop millions for that place.
I say every 2 weeks they spend more than 4 million for chop inside there. Because picking them for day they chop 3 times, they drink tea for morning time, chop 2 full square meals a day for inside that center. The one that for driving, they need petrol for motor, this and that inside the center. Okay, all this money where they do and go build center of billions, like the one you don't just show them for here. Girlfriend, maybe in that center, they go end this war. If you build better house like this your place, Then person for stay inside no day. He said the house get used. It not get used at all. If they do so, then they leave picking them for the first batch where they be integrate them. They be in 7 months. The oldest people them for they be 9 months. So one they be 6 months, 3 weeks inside DJRO. But today 2 years picking them day. What about the one where they get is more advanced level? It's more degree. People they inside DJRO center where they get degree, the certificate they expire.
Okay, as we talk, we don't say authorities, when they be concerned, the message go directly to them, where they watch them, even for Prime Minister's office, they watch them. Now, plenty, big people, they watch this program nowadays, so because I don't tell some of them, say, when I watch them, because a concern, now, this message go for now, as Beltus don't talk, even when I be all these DDR centers, then people, they know they will stay there. The important thing, for work with those who don't come out for bush, try for show an example, so that those who see there for bush, me they copy and come out for bush, come outside, the problem, never can't stay for them, but show example. Those where they fit meet up with the conditions of DDR, we not send them outside for show example of others. Those where they strong hate, they remain for day until they cope with the conditions. I think say if it be so, all we with the work now will say make this crisis finish and we talk to the tank fire and go to where the work. You know so where they say some man they work some man today where they draw me the work and not go before. Plenty people in the way they are for their mind they want me this thing finish. Some people in the way they draw their food them. Me finish just as Prime Minister to they send money for that side for Kumba money they go reach. Those who they try for fight for semi peace come back. You want to add something for what you thought I say the hot for day?
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to add small thing for what my brother Beltus on talk concerning the disarmament. Normally, the disarmament are a very fantastic idea where the government put them in place. But the people that they work for the disarmament, they be so much incompetence. And if I look the whole thing, they need the one may end. That is the truth. Majority of them, the vex. Why would they even do the activism at the first place? My brother Beltus talk would they survive, would they live? Don't have disarmament. Now, individual, they see how they survive. But the situation where you put them in place, that the reintegration will be very, very slow. Definitely, we tell about they come out for bush, right? Then we look the whole thing. You there for disarmament for more than 2 years. Now, how can a rehabilitation will go? Do I rehabilitate? It means that they want me spoil again now. For 3-4 years, people they get 3-4 picking. So the feed man, they expect the family go chop with.
It means one they will come out, they will buy it.
Yes, people they 60 years, 50 years. So I then a small picking there. People they want me for 3 years, 4 years. Me are the 2 years plus. Would you live today where you see me today? People know that they get the opportunity to get them. They just at the center. When as an individual, they say how they live. So many people they feel say oh they live now disarmament na lie. We don't write as about we don't write the people for disarmament more than how many times. They give a deaf ear. But I tell them say they create more problem than for solve problem. They need to understand that those picking them when they for disarmament, they don't carry a gun. They give it the reason and they give it the thing and they don't change. They say oh nobody change, we don't change. I guess on yesterday will put them for here for the floor. Military man, that is the truth. Military man don't drink water drunk for DDR. He leave the gun, we pick and go get a big man. One AK-47 how much with 3 magazines, now more than 2-3 million. Why not take that gun, go sell them for amber and for bush if we never change? Or we take that gun, we talk to them so we don't draw a coup d'etat or something. You understand what you do? So I believe say any man where it is CS combatant, he talks say no, the boy them. Now man where na amber, he need the vex or carry gun. He the vex now because he drop the gun. And the best thing when me I go tell any people there for bush, DDR know that they 100% good, but guarantee them as you get amnesty, but you get challenges, but it better pass that bush. Better make they come out, make they come suffer how they suffer. But I believe say any situation
than for die for bush.
If we put them for the death, I believe say we talk this thing not that so hate some man. Now because of so one thing, make the government look into the situation. Make the government.
Sometimes even say the letter no reach to the people, and now they watch us.
Yes. So
they will start find where they even say to take that letter, put her under some place when I move.
May they do it because when they see you as combatant, you want to go talk something. They dodge you because they know say, and the truth they might tell you, Awilo, might tell the viewers. Majority people know the 1 minute thing and not be francophone, na anglophone. Anglophone elites with the position inside 100%. 95 no one made this thing end because they fit so far to this thing. That is the truth and the reality. If you treat ex-combatant bad, when they talk say may they give we award, we need a reintegration. Many people say they go and may they give we job, all that kind of thing. When they talk now so bad, most of we will have to be burned down. We wear property, then they be burned down. You understand? But when they look a piece, we need to talk of which it don't happen. Now for open a way for the other one, they may they come inside. If you look at sometimes, it will be plenty. But today don't slow because the process of the reintegration is slow because as my brother about to talk about the builder has is of no use to me because we'll go stay for day. You expect I don't be 3 years, I'll still go back again for that place. go for another 2-3 years. How many years? They wait to know my age. How old I be? But I don't mean how many years for Bush. Government doesn't more drop. We don't hear the order for the President Paul Biya. We don't apologize for our victims. We don't do many evil them. We don't talk so be sorry. I believe say the highest thing now for we for reconcile because in our fault. Majority Anglophone, they were support of it. So that's the situation where I fit tell anybody where listen to me the truth, nothing but the truth for security. You were listening to me there for Bush. The best thing, nobody for remain for Bush. Now for drop your arms and come back with we most see how we fish struggle manage a peace. So the bill I'll get challenging, not easy. Man when they fight for peace, may prepare for war. That is the truth. Because people they were there again, people they for. So that is the way to fit talk concerning this.
Which last in 1 minute message for diaspora where they go up and down, people they die, they finish, they no one be for 1 month.
The truth now say diaspora are very bad people. The amount of the highest killing for ground zone diaspora cause them. No be na every ground zone they instigate the killing. So all the people there they support diaspora. Where when they see people like we they vex, they begin to ask themselves, wait to make this picking the drop. Why they don't only drop? Why they decide to put their life at stake to help others them? They need to blame the diaspora because they chop millions upon millions. Me I not take 5 francs come on for Amber. Now all me this. If I dey live, now by people they see me I dey live. So wait when me I go tell diaspora and say wait, the stupid and the dull no even understand what they do. So my best thing I say diaspora for as far as I'm concerned, diaspora be irrelevant. More concentrate on ground zero because now that boy they carry gun. No be elected to carry gun. May the government forget about all that they go spend, how they call Canada cheese, otherwise, no, he no fruit. You have no use. Well, for take that time where they go spend on Canada, put that on ground for I look for all disarm 3-4 camp. Okay. Save some lives.
Thank you. Beltus, any last words so that maybe we see how we begin them. If we come back one day with the drink, man, the tonton for boy. So the morning time, go in Limbe, go in Moyoka, enjoy now Moyoka. Now 4 to 5 years, I never pass me Kumba. My girlfriend where they don't dash some guy there. Say go take a manager because and then he pass me again. Mama don't take I don't give Belle self. Which last words now, my brother?
Okay, I go talk to for the diasporas. You don't talk. I want them for give them a challenge. Say if true they be willing for the dialogue because every time they talk say dialogue. I did see talk with most of them. They talk with most of them till today. If true they claim say they like Anglophones them, then may they try for dialogue first of all among themselves. If all them free dialogue, so they stand talk like one person, then it will even show say at least before they be lost focus, they be first get a focus before they lost them. Now one thing that I want to tell them, then for the beginning the way they carry bush, any side where they did, so they hear my voice. I want them for make a they know say the DDR will not be too perfect, but it be 1,000 times better than life for inside bush. Now if you look person like me, my life will already be abandoned. My papa, my meet them. Who be ever know if he even see me again?
You don't die since.
So if una hear my voice, una forget what your diaspora they tell una.
Tell them what the devil tell them for talk or the talk. Me they hear. Sometimes they don't stay there. They don't hear me pidgin again.
Okay, problem not there. You way the bush or inside the BLM division. You way be bangwa man. Yeah. Where you dey hear me. Ma tell una would country talk. Any you go mo. Obunji nzelegu. Am all etefozo over drum go say bezo go. On a un go say inquita mangonjo, inquita chenandia jia. Belentele belam jia, ngonglo quita me, my yake for, manjam dear for, manquita for the belam for, bolobon quita me, obo you won way, you blamba mon war, senta watch on a war, nanju on the jamoti osong. Ojuojo too, or man was say, uncle, tongue no bagger, 652858942 enelung, mamanquita long drum go or to one back.
Naseri, you to get on the talk. Send small. You don't stay on the talk. This is sometimes you on the talk self. Send small for your brother. They for bush. No, they say this will better. May you live poor, then live your life than for die with million for your pocket.
Yes, you know say
for on the talk. You know say no they will on the talk. On the talk for them.
Well, batata na ya. Umba 1 hour we. Umbo tata. Umbo ukamba. Basa mataka. Umbo yaka.
Come. See, door they open. Una come. So we come now. President when a president for fan club for IPP news. They say today na a birthday. Na you the whole boy away the share when the people share the share for here. Good morning, Zang. When an international contractor na be the president fan club today na birthday. Happy birthday. President, we can't drink. I don't know be na for J4B or be na for Moleko or no be for Munya. Anything around Munya they come. It will be na Moleko for J4B. On the side, happy birthday. Now the only man this don't get +1. We don't know whether they're na 25 years now, na 40, na 50. Good morning, Zang, na international businessman contractor again for that side for Belle. We na fan club for International Problems Party, IPP News. We did for that side. Say God don't at 1 year again, and so with the praise, may God continue for the Adam. You feel get we for more information for 675933648 for that phone number where you get them for your screen. You don't have white man country, you don't have for Cameroon, you don't for Kwakwa, you don't for DDR, you don't for Bush. You want for Komoto, if you still contact me, I contact them or they will give their number directly. If those were the one for come for Bush, for say they contact on how they figure to the number, I will tell them directly.
My number now 681 60 26 76.
Again.
681 60 26 76. Now my number that.
All right.
My own is 652 85 8942. I repeat 652 85 8942. Get me mostly on WhatsApp.
Thank you. Damu Musa too. We watch and for that side for your own day and not forget 5 years ago where we say may God give him more life so that may get more strength for the fight for make sure say may one day may all this begin to come out. I will usually see them for Nigeria and for Central Africa where when the one drop they come out in numbers. So we pray and I will pray at that and we say Asha for those who they don't lost their lives for that side for Bamenda. One day we only prayer will get them for here and I will say medicine end. One day will come off morning time so celebrate them then. Get small minute of silence for those who they don't go. If you get me as I don't talk for any information you get time or you want to advertise your business, you want to buy land, you want to sell land, you want to sell your motor, any business we get for person, if you snap and send them through that number, we will make sure we will take care. We'll meet up again at the carry them, we'll go drink, better mimbo, very cold. You drink now which beer? Clovis. You drink with it?
You know, this I think.
Small Guinness, very cold. You drink with it? You drink with it, money day. Ice now, wait, you drink something like cast or to very cool. What's the money to do? That boy don't know what me post. I'll move on for Momo. So we come on now go drink very cold beer because beer no day for bush. When I see any motor for beer, bonam. See Cameroon man or kidnappers when I know one la Republic, but the money when I kidnap take Camo, na still like problem money. So we do have for this domo, we pray make it finish because we don't look up and down, we don't see solution. Desmond to be whole and tight, man should be there for camera, His Excellency, Chief Senator Town Cry, and I be the sound. May God bless with a happy weekend for all. And so with the whole every day. Next time we'll come, only talk, we're not show no news. We'll talk for the good, the bad, and the ugly because today we get pertinent things that we'll talk only how we feel move with brothers and sisters them for make sure say me peace day because so NGO they don't take a like advantage. Make sure say me refugee they remain for Nigeria because if they come out they come back to Cameroon, their NGO no go pay again. So me some people not take this domo like business, we'll try for Enam. Carry me, we'll go quick. That woman say, Mimbo don't really cold.
Do good anyhow, jealousy people, then go Congo sa, you name, come out for you for nothing. You do good anyhow, jealousy people, then go Congo sa, you name, come out for you for nothing. You do good anyhow, jealousy people, then go Congo sa, you name, come out for you for nothing.